Bonsoir à toutes et à tous, ici Darkus, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est de retour sur Robocop Rogue City. La dernière fois, on s'était bien marré, on avait trouvé la cache aux armes, un dealer complètement foireux, un gosse qui met une balle à... qui tire sur Robocop sans le faire exprès, donc c'était très drôle. Petite dédicace à mon petit pote Nelson. Ah là, tu voulais une petite dédicace, et ben voilà, je te la fais sur cette vidéo. Donc, on va pouvoir continuer. Oui, je tousse un petit peu, c'est une toux un peu persistante. C'est un peu la toux de l'enfer. C'est la toux qui, moi, me casse les couilles. Mais bon, vu qu'on est en hiver, c'est un peu normal. Ah, j'oubliais. Petite pause. Me revoilà. Oui, parce que j'étais en QWERTY au lieu de... J'étais en AZERTY au lieu de QWERTY. Pas très pratique. Alors, où est-ce qu'on va cette fois-ci? Alors, normalement, on doit aller aux abattoirs. Mais je ne vais pas y aller. Je vais plutôt aller ici. Tout au bout. Donc, je vais ressortir de là. Je vais remonter par là. Et puis, je vais aller ici résoudre l'affaire qui reste là. Et c'est une affaire qui est plutôt fun. Qui pourrait être qui est plutôt fun parce que je la trouve un peu drôle et on voit vraiment une autre facette de Robocop en soi, donc je trouve ça vraiment excellent. Et lors du prochain épisode, on ira flinguer des méchants, foutre le feu à un concert, faire tout sauter, ou on commencera peut-être même dans cette vidéo à voir comment ça se déroule. Parce que techniquement pour moi les objectifs atteints, on les a tous faits. Donc dernière nouvelle, blablabla, tâche policière c'est fait, incident isolé ok, l'agent Ramirez cassier coincé ça c'est fait, trop de plaintes on s'en est occupé, ça sent mauvais, aider l'agent à amener l'ivrogne en garde à vue ça c'est fait, le dealer on l'a fait dans le dernier truc, temps de se repentir. Ça, c'est Pickle qu'on avait sauvé la dernière fois. Véhicule volé, on s'en était occupé. Servir et protéger, bah, on avait fait les 6 infractions. Et tâche policière, on s'en était occupé. On était à 1050. Donc, on va continuer un peu notre balade en tant que gentil petit policier de métal. En vrai, dans tous les cas, j'aurais envie de flinguer des trucs. Voilà, je récupère. Bonjour madame. Oh là, elle a l'air d'avoir froid bien comme il faut. On avait trouvé la cache secrète dans le bousin là-bas, là, dans le bazar. Je suis où? Alors, où est-ce que je suis? Où est mon perso? Mon perso est là. Ici, je sais qu'il y a des caches ici Ici, il y a une cache de vente de drogue et des trucs comme ça. Donc on ira après. On va d'abord aller par là-bas. Oui, normalement c'est un défouloir. On se défoule dessus. On flingue des trucs. Mais il y a aussi des petites missions plan-plan. Je vous fais un peu découvrir le jeu aussi en même temps. Allez pas vous plaindre. Qui a tué Cassie Carmel?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, Be our guest.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Eh bah...
We'll look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Ouais, et on va bien se marrer. Voilà, maintenant on peut scanner les cadavres. Sans rapport.
Yeah, it probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here.
Oh la
Blood
vache,
traces on
le
the
coup qu'elle a
ground
pris.
indicate she was dragged.
Culé.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea
Ah
what
ouais,
it
c'est
might be.
bien la meuf qui a
But
tenté de
there
se
is
flinguer
more
plusieurs
to
fois quand même. Alors, je cherche des indices, hein, mais j'arrive pas à en trouver d'autres. Putain, j'avais réussi la première fois à trouver... Voilà.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Alors, je parle pas trop parce que je reste un peu concentré quand même.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
Le témoin, par contre, moi, il m'a fait mourir de
guy
rire.
who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
J'adore le mec. Bon, je pense que vous devriez consulter un psy. Tiens, rien de fait, mais c'était des aliens. Vénère les aliens quand même pour foutre un coup de marteau et lui fracasser le crâne aussi violent. Alors que je te parie, tout ce qu'elle a refusé, c'était juste de faire une pipe code. Ça parle mal. On parle mal, on parle mal. Bon, elle est morte, elle est morte. Ouais, bon. C'est pas grave non plus. T'es dans Détroit, frère. Il y a des morts toutes les 4 secondes. Tu sais, je veux dire, au bout d'un moment... Un sac volé. Allez, hop. Vomir sur la voie publique est une infraction. Blah, tu lui mets un PV. Ah non, mais je vous jure. Alors, hop là, je reviens vers vous. Petite pause vite fait, fallait que j'aménage mon
What is
ventilateur.
happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Pousse ton cul, ou c'est une balle. Si tu pousses ton cul, ou c'est une
I
balle.
have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
J'aime bien, votre proposition est punitive. Le coupable paiera. Je ne cherche qu'à obtenir la justice.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Correspondance trouvée. Ok, j'ai trouvé le... Correspond à la description du suspect. Et l'ordinateur. Allez hop, connexion. Blablabla, aujourd'hui reçu. Plus 20 supplémentaires hors série. Propos de Jerry, message suspect trouvé, je suis désolé, j'ai rencontré des difficultés au travail, pardonne-le. S'il te plaît, notre artiste est de mauvaise humeur, tu sais combien il est sensible. Heureusement que son agent depuis assez longtemps, il faut lui trouver une gentille et jolie fille, t'inquiète pas, je m'occupe de tous ses clients. Ok, eh ben mon vieux, tu vas prendre cher. Ok, maintenant on va parler à Miss Bouzeux là-bas. On dirait
The
Michael
evidence I
Vendetta.
have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Vous êtes couvert de sunblock?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
J'en ai pas fini avec toi, bouseux. Ça parle mal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Oh mon frère, je vais te faire parler même si je dois te briser
Your
les os.
understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
I have an offer for you. You can confess everything now, or you can get in trouble later.
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You got a flair for it. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Oh putain quoi, parce que je vais revenir pour ton cul mon vieux. La mission je l'ai déjà faite, c'est pour ça que je dis que je vais revenir pour son cul. Mais de toute manière, ça c'est tellement cramé sur sa gueule que c'est lui, toi. C'est du grand n'importe quoi, quoi. Le mec, ça se voit sur sa gueule. Il est tellement arrogant, il se la pète tellement beaucoup que... C'est dommage que ça me donne énormément envie de lui décrocher une balle, mais avec une force. Mandat autorisé.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
What? Ah ouais, le mec il est vraiment cramé.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Ta gueule. Si ça brûle, et bah ça brûle. Fais pas chier. Oh, je vous jure. Tache de sperme. Tzt. Tache de sang. Et le marteau qui aurait servi à lui éclater le crâne. Bah putain. Oh. Une caméra dissimulée. Oh. Ah. Attention, c'est trash la vidéo. Ah ouais, le mec il est arrivé, il a fait je rigole pas. Splat dans ta gueule. Ah le bâtard. Arrêtez la célébrité. Ah bah attends, on va lui parler à ce petit cochon.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Ah ouais, le produit qui crame bien quand même. Hein. Et c'est censé protéger du soleil. Hein. C'est compliqué au bout d'un moment.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug abuse.
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
Ta
This
gueule.
cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Dans ton cul, bâtard. Bon, et ben maintenant, faut aller rouler jusqu'aux anciens abattoirs. Et ensuite, on va laisser parler toute la violence pure qu'on peut avoir. Parce que là, on va faire des mœurs. On va faire des morts. Hein. Je quitte le secteur.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now.
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
J'avoue. Eh ben mes chers enfants, c'est ici que nous allons nous arrêter. Et nous reprendrons lors du prochain épisode. Des bisous.